Investing your hard-earned money can feel overwhelming, even for the most experienced investors. But there are a few things you can do to simplify the process and help you stay on track towards your goals. In fact, the earlier the better, and you don't need a lot of money. Start by investing what you would spend on a pricey night out at a bar or a restaurant, or start with your tax return refund. By starting early, you can take advantage of something called compounding. Ever heard of the phrase, make your money work for you? Compound growth is one way to make that happen. But what is it? Think about building a snowman. First, you make a small snowball and then you'd roll it on the ground so that it picks up more snow and gets bigger faster. Compounding works the same way. Let's break this down. Imagine you had an initial investment of $1,000 that grows 10% each year for the next 2 years. In the first year, this investment may grow by $100. If you didn't withdraw this money and kept it invested, then in the second year, you may gain $100 on the initial $1,000 investment, and you may gain $10 on the $100 of growth from the first year. By the end of the second year, your initial investment may have grown by $210 to $1,210. This is the power of compounding. Funding your plan is one of the most critical steps in reaching your goal. While your investments may grow your money, a big part of your success will come from how much money you're putting towards your goal. Automating your deposits is a simple step you can take to help with this. You can set up your account so that a fixed amount of dollars will be transferred from your bank account into your GoalAssist account. You can set up different frequencies like bi-weekly or monthly. This will help better manage an impulsive desire to spend money on purchases before paying yourself first. So, for example, while setting a plan to make a deposit of $100 every 2 weeks doesn't seem like a lot, it definitely adds up. After 1 year, you'll have saved $2,600. After 2 years, it'll be $5,200. And after 4, just over $10,000, all from your own savings. By setting up automated deposits, you don't have to constantly remind yourself to make a deposit. You can continue growing your investments over time, passively. Grow my money without having to think about it? Yes, please. If your account has dividend-paying stocks and ETFs, you can enroll in a dividend reinvestment plan or DRIP. This lets you use those cash dividends to buy more of the same company's shares, free of charge. So if you have a stock that is worth $20 a share and you get a dividend of $25, then one additional share will be automatically bought for you once it's reinvested. Any of these options can give you a little more control over your investment goals, and it's actually another way to take advantage of compound growth. If you're interested in any of these automatic deposits, give us a call and one of our investment representatives can set it up for you. Making sure you're still on track to meet your goal is an important part of investing. You can do this by checking in here and there to assess your progress and confirm whether your plan is still doable. Periodic check-ins may be a good start to keeping your plan on track. Use your phone calendar to help remind you of when it's time to do this. In GoalAssist, you can easily see how you're tracking towards your goal and maybe determine if you need to readjust anything. For example, let's say in the beginning, you were really excited about your goal and charted out an aggressive plan to reach it in a short amount of time. But maybe after a few months, you see that it's too unrealistic for you to make enough deposits to stay on track. Or you may need to adjust to accommodate for a life-changing event, like a new baby on the way, or a change to your income. We'll get into all of this in more detail in a later video. But the major takeaway here is that it's wise to make a habit of checking in on your investments periodically. You've heard of the phrase, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Investing towards any goal, long-term, short-term, requires some form of commitment, but you can also make it a fun experience. Maybe you just reached your first small milestone, like saving $1,000 towards your long-term goal of $10,000. Or maybe you just made your first trade ever. either of these accomplishments seems like a good excuse to indulge in something sweet. And what if you accomplish your goal ahead of time? Well, congratulations. Why not reward yourself for a job well done? There you have it. As you set out on your investing journey, these 4 things can help simplify the process and keep you on track. Take advantage of compounding effect by investing early and setting up automatic deposits. Check in on your investments periodically, and my personal favorite, reward yourself along the way.